Sorry, one more time. Too proud to admit defeat. Almost shredding. I'm going to leave this fan going. Why? Because, as you can hear, I'm Australian, and we're nearing the end of November, and it's fucking hot. Zach is almost shredding, man. I've been doing this since I was 12, and now I'm older than 12. And the funny thing about chops, guitar chops, is how hard it is to be satisfied. Because despite the fact that there's a lot of quick things that I can do accurately and consistently and very fast, my brain just seems to care mostly about all the things that I can't do. And there's a lot more things I can't do than things I can do. And so guitar, while this is something that I love deeply, it's very much a part of who I am, and a very ingrained habit as well. I play lots of guitar and have always played lots of guitar. I go back and forth. It's been rendered kind of miserable for me for a lot of my playing career, because I haven't been able to stop myself from comparing myself to other people and other players who are more talented and harder working than I am. And what is especially painful is when the players you can't help but compare yourself to are guys with names like Paul Gilbert and Yngwie Malmsteen and Steve Vai. Is this a fruitless endeavour? I don't know, man. Yeah, what else we got there? Oh, I'm a bit rusty on that one. I can usually do that pretty good. Help! Look, man, I don't say all this to be poor me and stuff like that. I'm sure that plenty of you can relate. I remember watching an interview with Pino Palladino. They were talking about the bass sound that he got on Where I Lay My Hat Is Home. And they were asking him what he thought about it, and he said, it just sounds a bit out of tune to me, but that's musicians, isn't it? We all think we're a bit rubbish. Fuck oath, Pino. Absolutely on the money, Pino. And what a legend he is. I'm sure when I listen to Pino Palladino play bass, I don't hear the flaws at all. Sounds like a genius to me, and I'm sure he hears all of his flaws. In fact, they're probably all that he hears. But back to my question, is this pointless? Is this a fruitless endeavour? Playing music, is playing music worth it if you're never going to be good enough? I don't know. I've got no idea. And I've been doing this for 12, 16 years. I've been playing guitar and I've still got no idea. I don't have a remedy to that particular question. There's exactly one thing I think that happens when I play guitar that makes it worth it to play guitar, despite all the misery that I tend to feel about how shit I am, and that is the sensation of entering what I think they call a flow state in drum circles and places where people drink kombucha. A flow state, I think, is just when your mind clears and your brain's focused squarely on what you're doing and nothing else, and you can see your focus shifts away from where you are and across the horizon to where you're going to be. You see ahead of where you're playing. Your brain's already there before your fingers go there, and you're just completely immersed in it. And it can happen when you play, and it can happen when you listen to music. When I listen to music and I'm just what do the kids call it? Vibing. Yeah, when you listen to the music and you just start vibing. Like I was listening to a song that I love by the thrash band Sodom from their album M16. There's a song there called Genocide, which is a fucking ripper thrash metal track that goes like, it's got this pre-chorus riff in it that goes like this. Ah! You know, every time that comes in, with the lyric before it, as it drops in, he says, "There is no God." There is no God. Yeah, fuck, it's dope. And it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just able to distract myself from the inadequacy and from the shred monotony, and I'm just able to sit there and just appreciate what's coming out of the speaker. And I think that kind of makes it worth it, just being able to do that. It's the little moments of being able to do that, and I appreciate them a lot more, especially nowadays when I'm married and have children and such. Just enjoy playing guitar. Maybe you should just try to enjoy playing guitar. Yeah. Just enjoy playing guitar and listening to music and going like this. But sometimes, and I've always recorded myself playing as well, because I love to watch myself like record and then watch back. I've always done that since I was a kid. I love watching people play guitar. I love watching the finger movements, right? Sometimes I can't help it but to just turn the camera on and then sit there and embarrass myself. I can't help it. This is an impossible fucking run. Watch the pick strokes. Bastard. That'll do. What else? See ya.